So you've just been diagnosed and you're feeling relief. You can finally label all your pain and your grief. You're wondering what's wrong. Now you can know it's no longer a mystery why these symptoms won't go. So what you do from here will make the greatest impact, spiral down further, or set you on the right path. When you're stuck on a label, life can throw you for a loop. You'll grow tired of a system that keeps you from the truth. In my 16-year chiropractic career, I was blown away, mind-boggled over and over again at how many times people would walk in and be very identified with the label that their doctor has given them. Osteoarthritis, fibromyalgia, tenosynovitis, arthritis, chronic fatigue, osteo.
Yeah, doc says I got the osteo.
Fibro, it's the fibro.
Fibro.
The fibro fog again.
It's the osteo again.
It's the fibro fog again.
Oh, the osteo. The osteo.
So when a patient would come to me spouting off all of these illnesses or disorders or labels or diagnoses, I would get really frustrated because I'm standing in front of somebody who already has defeated themselves, and healing is a bit of an uphill climb. If your mindset is stuck on an identity or a label, it's even steeper. So I wanted to explain a little bit about hidden agendas, and once you shine a light on a hidden agenda behind an illness, you now have space that's created to actually heal and transform it. One of the clients that are in my mastermind program currently, one of her presenting complaints is that she's sick all the time. Chronic fatigue, injuring herself. Her body is completely going into shutdown, going from doctors to doctors and trying to come up with a label or a diagnosis. If you can relate to that, listen up. So we went in and really started to ask and to shine a conscious light on what are the benefits? What are the hidden motives? What is the potential gain of you actually being sick, getting injured? How does it serve? And you want to ask the question of how it serves according to your highest values. In her case, it was her kids. Creating an incredible experience for her children is a #1 priority for her. And she saw that every time she tried to go to work, she would manifest these mysterious symptoms and injuries, so that she could go back to doing what she actually truly wanted to, that was connected to her higher self and her greatest purpose, which was to be with her kids and to experience that connection with them without the guilt of not working. Please pay attention to that. Without the guilt of not working. See, I believe after doing this work for 16 years, working with patients all over the world, and then seeing clients, patients in my practice, and then clients all over the world, I've seen this pattern happen all over again, is that your body will break down so that you can avoid certain feelings of guilt, certain feelings of rejection. In other words, your body will sacrifice its health so that you can avoid having to tell the truth, you can avoid having to feel guilty, you can avoid having to feel the pain of rejection. The interesting thing that happened once she got this was that she turned around and said, it's so glaringly obvious, #1. #2, why don't I just speak up and tell the truth rather than have my body do it for me? Interesting concept. So in order for you to heal from these mysterious conditions that doctors call psychosomatic, it's important to uncover the hidden agenda. It's important to get out of the system. Just get out of the medical system if you want to answer this question, because there's nothing within the medical system that actually answers it. This psychosomatic, they kind of shake their heads and shrug their shoulders and say, we have no idea, it's not in our realm of understanding. But deep down inside, we know that there is something more than just our physical, that there's a psycho-emotional, spiritual, social part of us that isn't addressed in the medical industry, but that each one of us intuitive. Oh, look at that, there's oranges here. Very cool, in the middle of winter. I'm gonna See if I can grab me one. There's a part of us that we really know is there, but it's not addressed in the doctor's office. It's something that's a social, spiritual responsibility for us to address, which is, am I living my purpose? Am I doing what I love? Am I moving my life in the direction of my higher self, my greatest ideal? And if not, and here's the other one, am I telling the truth? Am I living in integrity with my life? Am I speaking one way and living another? And if these questions, these self-reflecting questions, are not dealt with, or they're not, you don't shine a light, turn on a light and really go there and tell the truth and live congruently and live authentically, then your body is actually working for you, not against you, to reveal your truth. And the only way to uncover that is to find the right help from somebody who's actually trained, who has the experience, who actually has the motive to uncover that, not to keep you stuck on a label, but to actually liberate you so that you can move forward and live according to your highest values, live and do work that's meaningful to you, that's according to your soul, and to have integrity with your relationships. At the end of the day, in my 16-year chiropractic career, the reason why I left full-time practice is because it doesn't matter how many chiropractic adjustments that you get. It's important that you have a spine that's in alignment. But the question is your career, is your work in alignment with your soul? Are your relationships in alignment? Are you truthful? Are you speaking your truth? Are you living in integrity within those realms? And when I discovered that, I was like, wow, if I help people adjust their perceptions of their past and live according to their greatest, highest ideal, live their purpose, and live powerfully in alignment with why they are here, and stop repressing that and give themselves permission to shine, and then get complete in all of their relationships, these mysterious disorders, these mysterious questions about their health completely vanish, and that chronic fatigue, chronic illness becomes a messenger of truth for you, and you can actually live a life of service according to that, helping pull other people who are living out of integrity and living out of alignment with their higher selves and complete with their past. And you then become one of those people where your mess can become your message. And that's the invitation that I have for people. If this is resonating with you and you feel that I'm speaking to you, I want to hear from you. Let me know, send me a private message and tell me what's so for you, because it's my job now to liberate others and get them into powerful alignment with their lives.
So 9 months ago when we first met, I could hardly get out of bed. I could barely stand, and I could hardly hold a conversation for our hour calls. I have learned so much through the program, and I'm so grateful for all that I have been able to learn and accomplish now. I never thought this was possible, but now I know it truly is. And for me, I didn't have a sense of belonging. I felt lost and that I didn't belong anywhere, and now I know that I do. And I have a great support system through a lot of the people in the Overview program. This week, I'm launching my functional medicine practice. So in 9 months, I went from being the patient, too sick to get out of the bed, to learning functional medicine and healing. Part of the drive that really helped me do this so well is setting up my mission statement with you and Elena and toning in on it. The other part was knowing that I'm worthy of this mission and that I am the one that can help people heal and that I can do this. And to say thank you to you, to Elena, the other coaches, and to all the members of the group that helped support me through this last year and my challenges I was having to get me to where I am now, and the support and love you guys continue to give me.
The power to heal lies directly in your hands. Cell, spine, and soul must awaken from the trance. Pop in the meds and taking a chance. Try to find an answer in an insurance dance. The pills and the potions are becoming a joke. Leave you stuck, disempowered, and headed for broke. Even if you are one of them skeptical folks, the diagnosis isn't who you are, folks. The diagnosis isn't who you are, folks.